Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Romuvan Raiders campaign in Crusader Kings 2. So, I was looking around at some of the holy sites. We have a holy site here on this little tiny island. It's called Arcana, holy site of the Rumba of Faith. And then we have another one over here. No, that's not right. It was over here. Pochep, holy site of the Rumba of Faith. So, we need to potentially attack in both of these directions in order to actually reform our faith. We have no truce with you because his poor father died of poor health at the age of 36. I believe we had a truce with his father. We're going to attack him over this province here. And we're going to try to avoid using our own personal levy for the moment. And as soon as this army is done with their burning down of the temple, there's not going to be a lot of loot left to pick up. So we'll just leave. We'll untoggle looter and then go siege down his province. Oh, and we've already burnt down this holding. Wow, that's pretty quick. My cynical comments have made people look at things my way. Yes, I am the best, after all. So, unfortunately, this is a single army, so, I don't think that... Well, flank... let's let our son get some stuff in. Say... Okay, kill him. Yep, kill him. It's forest. We can righteously imprison my vassal. This guy over here, who belongs to the Duchy of this thing, which I own. I thought I got rid of all the excess duchies. I must have not quite done it. So it's a 2-county duchy, which means that it's pretty crap. This guy likes me more, kind of. Is he the one that I can righteously imprison? No, it's not. Okay. So we'll just grant him that duchy. He's a little bit too fast for me. But we get to avoid the forest. I forget, is there actually a defensive bonus in the forest? In EU4 there is. Alright. Show him what you got, son. Charge tactic. He's getting double flanked. That's not good, but I'll read a book. That's the power of that flanking bonus. He just got wrecked. I am an aspiring poet. Alright, fine. I guess we're going to raise the levies. Giving him a 270% damage bonus was probably not good, but I really wanted to get by without having to use the actual levy. Confused orders? What do you have a stutter? He's a lisp. So what does confused orders do? Archers just fail to attack, basically. Are we being raided? Oh my goodness, we're being raided. Raiders of Snorri, Snorri's host. Get out of my land. Need a new steward. We'll choose you. You should not be a commander. It's a shame, too. Alright, I guess we'll let him keep leading troops for a little bit. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize we were fighting him. So, what's this all about? So I attack Pomerania. I should have checked allies. I didn't realize. I thought he was just going to be an easy guy, but yeah, he is allied to him. Okay, very well. The game is on. We had to fight this guy eventually. Hey, we're going to try to murder that kid. Oh, he's already the... Oh, that's the kid that I gave the double duchy to. Oops. I kind of didn't realize your dad died. I wanted to kill you because I was your dad's heir if you didn't exist. But instead, it's going to go... What's up with the succession here? Elective Gavelkind. So they're electing this guy who's of their dynasty. But he's... This guy likes me a little bit better, so it couldn't be that bad. Well, at least I didn't get caught. We're going to ignore that army for now and just try to siege these two things down so we can get a ticking war score. And then we'll go after the army. And we'll probably come down to at least one big fight. We are over our domain limit because that thing finished. You want to go ahead and not do that anymore, please? It's only 4,000 troops. It's not sieging my lands. So I don't care. Aha! Stop sieging down my tribes. I'm gonna keep the hunting focus probably forever. Seems to be like one of the best focuses. Our capital, we could build up a... that's right, we did build the shipbuilder. Is there any other province where we could build a shipbuilder? No. Boo. We do have a lot of prestige, more prestige than we need. So let's do war camps. City walls 1. It's probably a better thing, starting off with city walls. And now we need to spend some prestige. Oh, I have to have 1 gold to even be able to spend the prestige. Weird. That's not expected. Crap, spent all my money. So now we have a morale penalty, but fortunately these are not considered mercenaries, so they can't rebel. Like, quit on me. We just have to burn, like, siege one of these things down. We'll get a little bit of funding. Also, we could ransom you for 10 gold. That'll help out. My liege, after being convinced by the court chaplain from another province, I have decided to convert to the Catholic faith. My wife? Die. Yeah, die. How dare you. Filthy, filthy woman. Alright, let's do some prestige upgrades. We're gonna do... None of these things are gonna upgrade to the next, like, to a building when we actually upgrade to something. But for now, we'll probably end up trying to do at least level 2 on the upgrades that are gonna give us what we need. Try to stay around 2,000 prestige or so. Die, woman. How dare you embrace Catholicism? It's the devil! Failure? She discovered the sabotage, at least she's still clueless. Gee, I wonder if it's the entire court of Romuvans that wants you dead. Because you embraced Catholicism, you're the only one. My steward, who is maimed with the great pox, is imprisonable. I do kind of need the money, but... yeah, I didn't even get caught. Cool. So we need a woman. Preferably a woman who is not going to make very many babies. Well, a few would be nice, I guess. We're going to have some succession problems no matter what, so we might as well just try to make more eugenics. Okay, nobody that shows up in the list that's actually going to be quite good. So let's just focus on... from her, I wouldn't mind some state diplomacy. 2318. We don't want an intriguing woman, because she'll kill all my other kids. You have pretty good overall stats with low intrigue. I like you. And you're lustful. You don't like me very much. But that's never stopped me before. You are zealous and you believe in Norse. Well, that'll be interesting. We'll have some heated discussions. I know I just murdered my wife who embraced Catholicism, but Norse is fine. Just as long as it's not Catholicism. That's the key. So we're still at war with you, and yet we have pretty good war score. Alright, we have increased potential available levy. Okay, war score-wise, we've lost some from battles. The occupations they've done are not worth too much. He's got 3,800 troops. Again, mostly light infantry. Fortunately, he's a pagan. And this guy believes in Slavic, so if we fight him in our own lands, lands that are Romuva, we'll have excellent bonuses. Maybe not quite good enough to afford crossing a major river, but pretty good nonetheless. We're leading troops, so we're going to be able to march pretty quickly. Let's auto-balance the unit. Oh, very nice. It gave tons of troops to our flanking son. I like that. Okay, let's have fun. Let's go. Okay, so I don't like, yet again, where you can't actually like click in and see the modifiers in here. But I'm 99% sure that we are getting the monstrous defense values. 3.8 defense on a light infantry? Yeah, that's too much. That's way, way more than you would normally expect. Let's just see, like if I raise these guys, and we go look at these light infantry. No, they have, well, we're in our own territory here as well. What about over here? 2.1, yep, and 3.7. So we are getting the bonuses for sure. It's just, I would really, it used to be there. It used to be there. You used to be able to hover over it and it would say, oh, you've got technology and you've got this and that and the other thing. Just like on that screen. And yet you can't see it in combat. And that, it's such a bad change. You really need to fix it. So anyway, our troops have tons of defense values, which means that our morale, let's see, what are all the bonuses that we get? An additional 80% morale, in addition to 80% of defense. So total morale 6,600. It's pretty high. We are Romuvan, and he's flanking like a boss. I have discovered a plot where Millions seeks to kill Betten. Well, she's possessed, so you can't really blame her. Okay, quite a bit of war score from that. I would love to chain another war and keep these guys around a little bit longer. That puts us to 100%. Alright, we don't want to risk this war ending though, so let's see if we can find another target. We'll get back to our own territory. Disband our personal levy. We will now... Let's see, are you guys independent? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You have allies. Weak allies. Time for some conquest. And that gets us a step closer. Puts us over the domain limit by 1, but as we've done in the past, we know we can be over the domain limit, so it's not a big deal. We'll go 1 over without penalty. Well, there is a penalty. -10 opinion with all your vassals, but most of them are fairly happy. We don't get any taxes from them, part of the reason why we've been having financial issues. We do get money from our temples. Could raise temple taxation. Seems good. Sure. We need the money. I would like to raid you since we just crushed your army. Huh, should we, we should burn all of his stuff down. I'm tempted to maybe raise another band of, a tribal army. And then just go and use it to loot this guy. Where'd this come from? Oh, I clicked it. Okay, apparently we're doing that. I didn't mean to click it. This personally held territory would be nice, but we need to siege things that we have a border with. We have a budget shortfall now. Do you have anyone in the prison that we can... Nah. My son and I killing people together. It's glorious. We'll do some looting here. There's very little that can actually be looted. But it won't take too long to siege that down. And he doesn't seem to be very happy with me already. It's already here, but it's never stopped us before. Alright, son, you take this one, I'll take that one. Let us go. Our budget deficit is bad. That is my personally held title. I'm going to go ahead and break that siege. God, he's going to do it again, isn't he? I need to get some money. I'm not even using my levy. We just have so many of these event spawn troops that they're rather costly. Let's burn down that bishopric. That sounds fun. My ugly daughter needs an educator. Alright. Court chaplain. Something just happened. I don't know. Things. Stuff and things. Let's get some money from this bishopric. We're at 10. Now we're positive. Yeah. Hey, a strange chest made of an unknown metal was recovered by your men. We'll stow it away. There's not much else loot here. Only 4 ducats, so we're just going to move on. Once these things fall, we'll have that. Next up, we need for this guy to die so that we can attack this province again. Actually, we're going to take this land. Why don't we just attack you? So that we can get a border with that province so we can take our thing. We can't do it until we end this war. We have to border them in order to have the conquest CB. So you have 700 troops. It's just going to be, yeah, we got to win this war. Damn it. Here's what it is. Let's just do them one at a time. Together, my son and I will prevail. We're at 12 out of 10 holdings now. Why? Apparently that guy died. And that barony is actually going to pose a slight issue. You want to lower town taxes? I don't even really have very many mayors. You know, cities, yeah, it's just fine. Go down. I don't care. That makes no difference to me. We make nothing off of them anyway. Okay. That was the war that I got called into. Hey, women! Alright, you're gonna lose, so. Get a few more troops over there. Women that are worth money! One woman that's worth money. Oh, I didn't actually mean to call you in. Apparently when I used the Z key on his province, it actually called him in. As a pagan call. I didn't realize that had gotten changed. Cool. Alright, well we've sieged down the top holding there. How's this sieging going? Oh, that was very quick. There's really not a lot of looting to do. 1.5 ducats, 2.8 ducats. Well, we can't get much money from it, but yeah, I want to burn down more of the levy that this guy has. Personally held titles? You personally hold quite a few, I just can't see them. Seems to be no map mode that I can use to actually see what he holds. I hate that bug. Looks like these ones. These have already been recently destroyed. Alright, let's focus on somebody we can actually make some profit off of. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, as always. We're going to burn down the temple because it's worth moral authority. So, alright, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.